Jackson, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Good, sunny Friday, New York City. But you already know, man, it's kind of chilly up in here. Too cold. I could never get used to this damn weather. Anyway, if you already subscribed to the channel, hope you subscribe. Show support to your boy. My last video was about Danny Swift Garcia is the WBO mandatory defense for Bud Crawford. The new mandatory. I like it. But you know what? Just because of that, I want Manny Pacquiao to decline to fight Danny Swift Garcia. I know it's on the table for Manny Pacquiao, and I know Manny Pacquiao's on the table for Danny Swift Garcia. But I want Manny Pacquiao to decline that fight because I'd rather see Danny Swift Garcia fight Bud Crawford. And I don't think there is nothing to gain by Manny Pacquiao to fight Danny Swift Garcia. You already know, man, Danny Swift Garcia lost to Sean Porter. Danny Swift Garcia lost to Keith Thurman. And Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman. So it's nothing to gain to fight Danny Swift Garcia. It's only something to gain it's nothing to gain. I mean, it's nothing to gain for Manny Pacquiao. It's only something to gain for Danny Swift Garcia. So some people, Danny Swift Garcia fan, be like, nah, let him get his chance versus Manny Pacquiao. Let me get his chance. Well, he don't got nothing to offer Manny Pacquiao. So if Danny Swift Garcia has something to offer Manny Pacquiao, then I would have been like, okay, make it a fight. Keith Thurman has something to offer to Manny Pacquiao, and that was a title. Errol Spence got something to offer to Manny Pacquiao. Bud Crawford got something to offer to Manny Pacquiao, but not Danny Swift Garcia. So it's not about really deserving the fight. He deserved it before, but he got nothing to offer Manny Pacquiao. But Danny Swift Garcia has put himself in position to be in a great position. He could get a Manny Pacquiao fight. He's put himself in a position to be a mandatory defense for Bud Crawford. Put himself in a position to get Errol Spence. Without a title, Danny Swift Garcia has put himself in a perfect position. A better position than Keith Thurman. A better position than Sean Porter. So, I want somebody in the PBC banner to actually fight Bud Crawford. And Bud Crawford needs a name in his resume. That's the only critique with Bud Crawford. The only critique of Bud Crawford is he doesn't have a name, an elite name in his resume. And Danny Swift Garcia presents that. And also, this is probably the best rivalry in boxing, dating back to the amateur days. If you don't know, these guys has fought twice. One of them has beaten each other. So it's not like Danny Swift Garcia see this guy like invincible, even though so the media likes to portray that hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. The media likes to portray that Bud Crawford is invincible, which he's not for Danny Swift Garcia. You already know they had a little beef. They had a little back and forth going on a couple of years ago with with Crazy Angel. I just feel like this is a perfect fight. I feel like if Al Heyman did promise Danny Swift Garcia a pay-per-view fight, Danny Swift Garcia still got a pay-per-view fight with Bud Crawford. And I understand that if the fight with Wilder and Tyson Fury, if that works out, if the revenue is good, then there's no reason why we can't see a Bud Crawford versus Danny Swift Garcia. He is the mandatory now. Of course, Bud Crawford do not have to fight his immediate mandatory, because of course he just fought a mandatory and he's given 12 months to fight his next mandatory. But for Bud Crawford, what is next for him to fight? He's going to be under pressure to fight Danny Swift Garcia. And Danny Swift Garcia, if Manny Pacquiao declined, he is forced to actually fight Bud Crawford. I don't think that Errol Spence is going to put him to fight Danny Swift Garcia right after his layoff. Not too late. This woman got the light, but she walking too slow. Too slow, baby. So, my arms. I don't got I left the car holder in the car holder. I said the car phone holder in the other car. So I'm doing my arms and my shoulder, man. I gotta work out. So I want Manny Pacquiao to decline this match, because if he don't decline, of course, Danny Silva Garcia is going to take that fight. I just feel like a Danny Silva Garcia and a Bud Crawford, they both got something to gain. It's a yes win for both of them. It's still a pay-per-view fight for both of them, right? It's a rivalry that needs to be handled on a professional level. In the right place, it could be in the Barclays Center. I'm gonna tell you like this: it's going to sell. It is going to sell. And with Crazy Angel promoting this, and of course Brooklyn Boxing don't get in the way of it, this is gonna be a major big fight in the sport of boxing come summer 2020. You could put it in July, August. I mean, come on. They gotta make it happen. And that's why I want Manny Pacquiao to decline. Now, if you say, well, Punch Run, why you want Manny Pacquiao to decline, then who he's gonna fight? I say this. I understand that Manny Pacquiao never get a tune-up. He never get an easy fight. But let Manny Pacquiao, since everybody is really unprepared, other than Danny Silva Garcia and Bud Crawford, just let Manny Pacquiao get an easy touch. Probably in the Philippines. Let him get an easy touch. And then he'll get the winner of probably a Bud Crawford and the Danny Silva Garcia. I mean, it's not his fault that this guy had a car crash, Errol Spence. Now, of course, other people are going to be like, nah, because Danny Silva Garcia could actually get in the way in the fight that the boxing world really want to see. And that's Errol Spence versus Bud Crawford. I understand that. But I see Al Heyman's pattern. And Al Heyman is willing to put his fighter, but not the heavily invested one. Now, of course, Danny Silva Garcia is a heavily invested fighter for PBC, but he's not a champion right now. So we see that Al Heyman has given up Sergey Derevchenko to fight Triple G. We see him give up Andy Ruiz to fight Anthony Joshua. He didn't sacrifice Charlo to fight Triple G. He didn't sacrifice King Kong Ortiz to fight Anthony Joshua. So maybe he don't need to sacrifice Errol Spence to Bud Crawford, but he definitely could sacrifice Danny Silva Garcia, which is a win-win situation. Manny Pacquiao could fight anybody and go and sell. But at the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao usually fight dudes that he gets something out of it. And it's almost like I'm contradicting myself, but I just rather see this fight. I want to see this era fight one another. I want them to earn their stripes. If Manny Pacquiao fights Danny Silva Garcia, then it leaves us again of Bud Crawford not fighting a named fighter. Who is he gonna fight if he don't fight Danny Silva Garcia? Bud Crawford needs Danny Silva Garcia as much as Danny Silva Garcia needs Bud Crawford, even though Danny Silva Garcia is not even a champion. So all Bud Crawford has to do is be like, yo, to that WBO, I want to face my mandatory early. I didn't even gotta wait 12 months. And if Danny Silva Garcia can't get the Manny Pacquiao fight, hey, you got a title fight there on Danny. You know this guy. You know it's going to sell. It's still going to be a pay-per-view. So it's not like Al Heyman didn't promise you that he ain't going to get you a pay-per-view fight. You got a pay-per-view fight. And you can have a crossover promotion just like Deontay Wilder. You can have a bigger promotion than a Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman because they only did it on one side in Fox Sport. You can actually, this is big. This is huge. Take advantage of it. And anyway, Danny Silva Garcia put himself in position for this fight. It's not like he needs to beg for the fight. It doesn't mean like Bud Crawford even be like, nah, I don't want to fight him. That's his mandatory. At least he earned the right 100% to get this fight with Bud Crawford. So I want Manny Pacquiao to decline so we could push more for Danny Silva Garcia versus Bud Crawford. And maybe we could get into a Manny Pacquiao, whatever he needs to fight, who he's going to fight next. Like I said, hey, maybe he could fight a rematch with Keith Thurman. Give a rematch to Keith Thurman. He beat Keith Thurman in a split decision. He took his belt. In boxing, the moral is you beat a champion. He gets a chance to get a crack at his championship belt once again. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of hearing people saying, well, he already had his chance. No. Y'all gotta really see boxing at a whole. Stop seeing tunnel vision, because I hear it for only Manny Pacquiao fans. Oh, he already gave a chance. It wasn't a chance. Keith Thurman was the champion. He gave Manny Pacquiao a chance to be a champion. So a rematch is just it's justice for a rematch. If he got nobody else to fight, of course Manny Pacquiao got everybody else to fight. But Errol Spence is not gonna fight. Sean Porter, he got nothing to gain. Of course, people gonna be like, but Keith Thurman got nothing to gain. But that's not the issue. The issue is that Keith Thurman was the champion. And if you was a champion and you lost a close fight, this is boxing. You get a rematch. Now he got blown out the water, he got knocked out, or things that, I mean, I don't want to see that fight. But in boxing, you usually get your rematch. Don't do what Floyd Mayweather did, Manny Pacquiao, not get rematches to guys that, you know, is a real hefty challenge. He did get rematch to Luis Castillo. He did get rematch to McDonald. So let me take that back. Manny Pacquiao, when he gets a bad decision, he gets a loss, he gets his rematch. So it's fair play to Keith Thurman to get his rematch. Is Manny Pacquiao still going to fight? Then everybody gets a pay-per-view bout. Everybody gets a pay-per-view bout. Buck Crawford gets his pay-per-view bout. Danny Garcia gets his pay-per-view bout if he fights Buck Crawford. If he fights Danny Garcia, Errol Spence gets his pay-per-view bout. If he comes back, maybe against, I don't know, maybe he needs to fight a rematch with Sean Porter as well. Because that was a close fight. And it was an action-packed fight. Get the rematches on. Hey, Wilder fought King Kong Ortiz for a rematch. So make it happen. Boxing could be good this year. The top dudes could fight the top dudes, even though the best don't have to fight. But it make it interesting for the fall 2020. It makes it interesting. Let me know what y'all think. I know it's gonna be disagreement, but of course, we hardcore boxing fans. There's gonna be agreements, disagreement. Let's chop it up, y'all. Leave your comment in the comment box, and you already know me. I chop it up with each and every one of y'all. If I was too close to the camera, my fault, man. My shoulder was, man. I want Manny Pacquiao to decline this matchup to pressure, then they got no choice but to fight one another this summer. Tell me what you think. This is Punch Run Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get my updated videos. Like it, share it. Let's move this channel to the forefront of boxing channels.